My love affair with airports. You and I, it's complicated. There's nothing like the way I feel when I hear your voice, the way it makes my stomach quiver, the way I love how you wrap your arms around me, and the way I feel lost in you. We've loved each other for a long time, but it's complicated. I remember the first day I met you. Me, a farm girl from Kansas on her first flight, giddy, naive, excited, when I jumped past the authorized personnel only sign to rescue my bag from where it was headed into the unknown, and they shouted at me. That's how we first met, you and I. Me, the farm girl with starry eyes who fell hard for you. You, so much older than me, the one who had seen every kind of person in the world, who traveled to the four corners of the earth. I fell for you then, and I've loved you since. I fell in love with the way you whispered poetry in my ear, places you wanted to take me, things you wanted to show me, languages you wanted me to hear, people you wanted me to meet. And I've been in love ever since. But it's complicated. I love the way you're always alive and moving, the way your heart beats late at night when I put my ear on your chest and listen to the sound of your dreams throbbing the way Boeing 747s do going down the runway. I love the way you inspire me to dream, to wander, to explore, to go where no one else has gone before. I love the way I see every color in you and how every language under the sun rolls alive and rich on your tongue. And when I hear you say the words, โปรดทราบเครื่องของสายการบินแอร์เอเชียเที่ยวบินที่ FD 3113พร้อมแล้วที่จะออกเดินทางไปเชียงใหม่ ขอเรียนเชิญผู้โดยสารทุกท่านขึ้นเครื่องได้ณทางออกหมายเลข2ขอบคุณค่ะ I thrill. No one speaks to my heart like you do. And yet it's so complicated. I love you, but every time I see you, you rip me away from others I love, tearing like the tabs tearing from boarding passes at the gate. You make me feel at home, yet you take me away from home and then tease me with memories of home in the eyes of the little blonde boy sitting in front of me at gate 29. You bring me to places that stamp themselves onto my heart, and then you block them off from me, like visas denied at the last minute. You send me friends that become a part of me, then break them away while my heart crumbles like the hard cookies on the flight to Shanghai. You broaden my horizons and leave me in awe, and then collapse them, like my luggage does after I've unpacked everything from it. You teach me things I never knew, then change it all up so I'm confused and can't find my way, as if I'm lost in Suvarnabhumi all over again. And everywhere I go with you, you always, always make me pay in tears that are wrenched from a heart that wonders why I let someone do this to me. Can you see why I love you and why I hate you? It's just complicated. But you've seen me at my lowest, my worst, when I've been awake for 24 hours and smelled like a pair of socks that were packed dirty and left through 2 missed flights while the owner slept on the hard floor. You've taken me with all my baggage and dug around in it, found all my dirty secrets and let me into your heart anyway. You've wrapped your arms around me while I sat crying on the row of seats waiting for AA2828 to leave Wichita. You've seen me alone and lonely in the masses, yet I feel at home when I'm with you. You enraptured me in Doha. When you were so quiet, I too became silent. In Shanghai, you taught me the beauty of doing nothing. You forced me to drink all the water in my bottle and soul in 25 seconds. I spent the night with you in Chicago while the snow fell and cold seeped into my bones. In Guangzhou, we fought over the price of chocolate-covered blueberries. And in Bangkok, I watched you, dazzled at the hundreds of different faces of you. I've drunk coffee with you in Tokyo, in Dallas, and Wichita, and held hands with you in Ho Chi Minh City. In Chiang Mai, you brought hundreds of people into my life, and then took them away again. I lost my heart to you in Kunming, and in Phnom Penh, and in Calcutta. And when I bust back from Laos, every bone in my body ached from missing you. And yeah, you've messed up. You've kept me waiting and waiting without an answer. You've gone back on promises, let other things come first. You turned a cold shoulder to me that night in Chicago when I was freezing, and no matter how many blankets I wrapped around myself, my heart was so cold. I lost my trust in you when you made me pay an arm and a leg for those dumplings in China when I was starving. And I will never forget the regret that filled my heart in O'Hara when you took that $4 chocolate chip cookie from me while I was distracted by you. It still haunts me. You're just complicated. And yet I keep on coming back to you over and over again. Even when you take people from me, people I love. I love you even when I have to pay thousands of dollars just to see you. And you keep breaking my heart over and over. I love getting lost in your embrace, tasting all you have to offer, watching the grace of your movements and the vibrancy of your color. I love us, even though we're complicated.